Can you imagine how outrageous it is to have an organization committing fraud, Somali leering centers with no kids or fake hospices? You show up and you capture the evidence of their misdoings. The operator, the fraudster, hands you a business card that just simply says, I hereby insist that you not post the video. That's all they have to do under the law. You then do the right thing. You post the video so the public knows what's going on with their money, and they haul you into court and fine you and penalize you for breaking the law. That's the way they're going to weaponize this bill against citizen journalists, and we can't allow it to happen. It's against the First Amendment. It will ultimately, if passed, get overturned in the Supreme Court, but in the meantime, it's a chilling of free speech, and it keeps secrets on all the fraud that's going on.
It's very concerning to know that right now you have politicians who are passing these bills knowing that it is violating the First Amendment.
Yeah. They don't care. And so I've been working the floor, handing them actual text. I said, did you just read the text? Because the author of the bill is lying. She says, oh no, it has nothing to do with the Nick Shirleys. It has nothing to do with citizen journalists. But when you read the text, it's plain English. It would make it a crime to post a video of evidence of fraud, and it would result in very costly fines. So we want this language to be removed from the bill. Actually, I want the bill to be killed entirely, but at the very least, they need to take this provision out. The Stop Nick Shirley Act needs to be removed from the bill.
In this bill, it talks about immigration.
Outrageous. I just made a motion in the Assembly to block the Mia Bonta bill. Motion to re-refer AB 2624, the Stop the Nick Shirley Act, back to the Privacy Committee. Assembly Republicans are here to debate fraud.
Mr. DeMaio.
AB 2624, or the Stop Nick Shirley Act. The reason why we are asking it to be re-referred to the Privacy Committee is that the author of this bill misrepresented contents of the bill, lied to committee members. That would basically ban Nick Shirley from posting videos exposing fraud in California. Section 6218.19 prohibits an individual from posting a video online if the fraud organization says you can't do that. The fraud organization can then, quote, seek injunctive and declaratory relief in a court of competent jurisdiction. We have got to stop this bill, and I just gave the state assembly members the chance to strike the bill from the record, which basically would kill the bill. Democrats in the state assembly voted to keep and protect her bill and advance it on. And as a result, the Privacy Committee was denied their opportunity to a fair vetting of the bill. I urge this body to send this bill back to the Privacy Committee. Call your legislators today. Call Governor Gavin Newsom. Read the language yourself. It is plain English. Protect freedom of speech. Expose the fraud happening in California that's caused